Hey everyone, how you doing? It's Rod again. I'm going to do a quick follow-up to the dishwasher and tagging and economy video that we had a few weeks ago. So first of all, thank you for your input, and I think we're going to go with well, several of the suggestions that I read in the comments, so thank you, but one in particular that we'll get to in the character creator. But I also wanted to first show you the initial dishwashers. We've got two in right now. And remember, these are tintable as well. But here's also how the progressions work. So notice right up here, it's got a price. And it's got a level and a rarity and all of that good stuff. But what I can do, and I've already done it for you, so you can see this, is here are the progression tiers. All of these are customizable, different gameplay things that they can do. We'll go through that another time. But if I don't want to worry about doing individual pricing for a whole bunch of objects, what I can do, there we go, I can just add them to the progression, and I can say, oh, what tier do I want them at? What, are they, what kind of tiers are they? And by the way, I can take these up to, our tiers go up to 11, but they can go up to like 100 or whatever you want if you really care. So you can just add them and add all the different flags, which again, I'll walk you through how that's linked to gameplay in another video. But right here, this is super easy. So let's say, this one looks like, we'll have this as the entry level one, and this one maybe will be an okay one. So now this one will cost 600, and this one will cost 200 at the start. That applies to, in the last meeting, the last video meeting, last time we met together, I also walked you through the character creator and the economy discussion that we were having. And you can also do tiering for clothing items, which is where it gets really helpful, because we've got an awful lot of clothes in the game. And so being able to tier them is extremely helpful. We also have got a whole bunch of the hairs in here. But so, for example, here's glasses. You can do all of these different things to them, including gaining traits, which I'll walk you through at the time. But I can also go into these progressions. So I can say glasses. And so I did these week. Notice I don't have any gameplay flags and variables yet, because these are primarily clothings, but you certainly can. And so I added all of the sunglasses, for example, in the game. And we have, there's a whole bunch of really cool ones, actually. The boots ones I like. The dresses one is huge. And the jackets one. Anyway, I did them all this week. All the tiering. Obviously, I didn't make the art. That's our wonderful art team. And Amanda in engineering and colleagues came up with all of this tiering stuff. But I just want to show you how it works. So even if you don't use this stuff, you will know, oh, that's where it's priced. So if ever you're like, I don't like the way they're doing their pricing, you can go and adjust it. Also, if you take it out of a tier list, then it will use the original price on the object. So you don't have to use these tiers. You can have them on one by one if you like. So that is the first part I wanted to follow up on. And now I'm going to take you into the main game, and let's have a little cut while I do that. Here we are back in the character creator screen, and we haven't changed this yet. We're going to be working on a new version of this character screen next. We're just working on the region select. That's why I did the skip for you, but it's very cool. We'll show it to you another time. Is one of the great suggestions was, hey, even though you can change this to be whatever you want anytime, like that, or it's like, no, I want to start a lot of money. the one suggestion that well, there were many great suggestions, but one that really stood out to me was like, hey, can we just have 3 tiers of, decent, frugal, and, well off? And I like that a lot. So I think that that's what we're going to try and do. Maybe have a drop down somewhere up here, just to give you a guideline as to the kind of economic start that you want for your household. So I really appreciate the idea. Thank you very much. I'm not going to go into this. What I'm going to do is I'm going to do another cut because you've all been very patient and you've watched me babble about tools and game design. So thank you for all your feedback. I'm going to do another cut and then I'm going to play around in the game for a little bit. And we might as well use this character. But I'll see you soon. Bye-bye. Hey everybody, welcome back. I won't take up too much of your time, but as a reward for listening to me waffle on about the economy tuning, thanks again for the feedback, everybody. It was really helpful. Let me show you a few more new things that we got in, a couple of lot changes. So the team went and finished this lot, or they've continued to work on it. So we've got a nice little couple of water features, which I really like. I think it's really pretty. And remember, of course, if you don't like it, if you don't like the way this lot is, you can change it. You can do what you like with. You can make your own lots. You can just use elements from this and just trash this park and just make your own. There's a little water fountain as well. And these are the community lots where you can place your plants to grow them. I think we changed this lot. Yep. So now it's got a little computer in there that works, by the way, for employees. And each of these shelves are now fully stocked. So let's go over there. Well, actually, no. Let's, instead of getting our person, let's just take control of somebody else. Actually, let's look at his little life. See what he's been up to. Okay, so he has got his relationships. What's his name? Kosh. Maybe this is his partner. I love the UX work Sarah and team have been doing, where it gives you the little. See these diamonds? They're little breakpoints that tells you, like, oh, if you hit romance, then fall in love, etc. So this is his wife. Not much romance going on there, dude. Need to repair your relationship. Maybe something bad happened. And wow, he's got a nice. I was going to show you all of the different shelves, so I guess he works here. Let me show you my place of work. So here is Hilario, and so this is condiments. Oh yeah, everybody likes sriracha. I don't know what this one is. I think this one is herbs. Yeah. And we are getting in a ton of the icons at last, which is really nice. Plug back in. Oh, I think maybe the reason he hates that kid is the kid came and unplugged the display as a prank or something. Yeah, interesting. Interesting. Okay, let's see what's on this shelf. Oh, this is the yeah, that kid was pretty uncool. No wonder I don't like that kid. There you go. Let's see. Yeah, this guy. Oh, he likes me. Yeah, that seems like only kids have got it access to some of these mischief interactions. So that's why I'm pretty confident it was him. But you never know. You never know. Here comes another kid. This is it pays to watch these kids in if you work in retail. You never know what they're gonna get up to. So I just wanted to give you a little update and on the economy stuff. So yeah, we are going to be doing the 3 versions of, like, low, middle, challenging, medium income, and wealthy. All right, folks. Hey, I really appreciate the feedback last time, and we will continue to give you updates. So thanks again. Yeah, I really, really appreciate it, and I'll talk to you again soon. Take it easy, everybody. Bye-bye.